Welcome. My name is Eigil Aandahl, and this is Jørgen Varpe, and we're both master students here in Trondheim at the Music Communications and Technology program. Today we're presenting the new web audio conference website and moving towards a sustainable conference. So the background for this is that we were approached this spring by our teacher Anna about making this website, because there's been a lack of a centralized website which aggregates all the previous proceedings back from 2015. And we wanted to model a new website on the NIME and DAFX websites, which contains all the previous proceedings, to then increase the availability and make it easier for people to find everything from each year in the same place. So the way we've been mostly working with this is by first getting all the previous proceedings. They were located in many various different places, and then we've had to also extract and get all the metadata, the abstracts, because we only had the PDFs mostly from 2015 to 2017, and create a naming scheme and a uniform way of presenting this, so that we could generate a website with all the PDFs and all the metadata for easy citations and so on. In parallel, we've been developing the website and working on documenting and deploying this, so that it's also possible for someone to take over the project and maintain it every year.
Yes, so I guess we can just go to the website and show how it looks and what it contains. So, yeah. Okay. Why?
It was working 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. So yeah, here are the proceedings listed, and they are sorted by year and also by track. And you can, if you go into one of the proceedings, you can see that the abstract is there, and also the bib text, which you can copy. And you have the possibility to download the PDF of the paper proceeding. If there is a PDF and also a video, you will see that by the link, and you can also go to the video.
The videos are hosted externally. There's quite a lot of variation. 2 of the years have all the videos on YouTube, whereas I think 2015 has it on an ERCAM website, and there's also something that's hosted by Georgia Tech. So we're just linking to the external sites for those.
Yeah. So let's go. Oh. Yeah, so the development process has been using the 11T static site generator, Bootstrap for styling and making it responsive, so it looks good on both the computer and phone. Then we've used some NPM modules or node packages for parsing bib text to JSON, which is what we have used for 2015 until 2018, and then used a module called XLS to JSON to convert Excel files to JSON. And then using those, so this is kind of what it does. It takes the 2015, 2018 proceedings as a BibTeX collection over to JSON, and then we make markdown files as YAML front matter, where all the data from the BibTeX files are, and just use this with a predefined layout. And yeah, so you don't have to. You kind of only have to put a BibTeX collection in a folder, and it should, during the build process, build all these sites for you. There is, well, I guess we're coming to that, what is missing and what could be done in future. But at least from 2019, this year, and on, we're going to use Excel files and Excel sheets to where each sheet is a track, and use these instead of BibTeX.
Yeah, so generally as students, we've had the opportunity to learn a lot of web development experiences that we didn't have from before. More specifically, we've learned kind of the importance of this automatic metadata extraction. So earlier, when we were getting the data from the earlier proceedings, we used Mendeley to try to extract the abstracts and authorships and so on from the PDFs, which turned out to be a kind of tricky task. A lot of manual work had to go into correcting a lot of the mistakes that occurred from that. But luckily, that was a one-time process. There's still a lot of room for optimization and further development of the site generation. For instance, the automatic process of adding years and tracks.
Yeah, because now you would have to copy just a little piece of code and change some numbers, like from 2018 to 2019, and then it's fine. But that little process should also be just made automatic. Yeah, and then it's easier to maintain, and it could potentially just be maintained by someone that has very little knowledge of web development or programming at all. Yeah.
Yeah. So also on the point of this year and further on, getting the data from something like CMT, which we're using this year, will also help speed up the whole process. We originally also wanted to create a backup for all the data and proceedings and collect it all in Zenodo, but we sadly did not have time to implement that for now. So that's kind of still in the works. Some further recommendations then is also that we've talked about appointing a web officer as part of the Web Audio Conference working group, and have someone just do these yearly updates to maintain the website. There shouldn't really be a problem, I think, finding someone with the skills in web development for this kind of conference. Currently, the deployment has been and hosting has been sorted by Gerard Roma. So questions about that can be given to him.
Yeah. Like why there is no HTTPS.
Yeah.
Yeah. There.
Thank you very much. We would also like to thank everyone on the screen here, especially Anna Chambaud and Gerard Roma, who's been supervising the project and having regular meetings with us to make this happen.
And also Jan Monske, if I'm pronouncing that right, who reached out to us like 2 days ago asking if he could contribute. And then yesterday I saw like a pull request, and he had changed or helped clean up some of the stuff in the repository that didn't need to be there, and also something in the code, which is really nice. So thank you.
Yeah. And the URL, of course, is the webaudioconf.com, and there's also a GitHub repository for people to contribute. Thank you.
Thank you. So, any question? Yeah, there.
Actually, I don't have a question, but I have a remark. So first of all, to make things clear, WAC now is an annual international conference. It doesn't have a steering committee, and it doesn't have a chair or something like this, you know. I'm doing this, and I like to do this, but we must talk about this. But this was really the initiative of Anna. I want to acknowledge her for this, to do this. I think it's absolutely wonderful. And the money, by the way, is money that was leftovers of the last Berlin conference. And I know that the money was not enough. So special thanks for those who for few money did this work. Thank you very much. And well, we must talk about how it gets further on this now meta from year to year level for the Mannheim conference, for the WAC conference in general, how we will better organize ourselves. I think we should have this discussion, and this is a very important element, of course, of the WAC beyond every year's WAC. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, thanks for organizing the conference as well, as he was saying. My question is more a curiosity. I was wondering why the WebAudioConf website is sometimes hosted under a university domain. Is there any bureaucracy reason for that?
You're thinking about the site for this year?
Yeah, I think this year and last year as well.
I guess Anna probably knows more.
I guess this it depends on the organizers. Each year they have the freedom and the space and the need to have a website to keep the updates, and typically it can go through via the university website or domain. But that's why we are offering like a transversal option. So across the different editions, we still have a sustainable website where we kind of ping or collect all the material. Does this answer your question? Yeah, and I have a question. So just wonder, can you explain a little bit more the role of the videos in this sustainable website? Are they, because we are streaming every year, can we find them here, or what's?
Yeah, so we're also from our website, we're also linking to the videos, if there are any, for the different items. So currently there's a bit of difference in quality. Some of the years have really good videos, very well edited for each talk, each paper, and so on. Whereas others just have a live stream feed that we were able to also link to, but it's a lower quality. But we do have, for instance, all the keynotes for each year. We also have some videos for things that weren't part of the proceedings, such as some talks, some demos, which is also important. So most of it is available in the same location now.
So, is it online?
The website?
Yes.
Yes, it should be available now, I think. Yeah?
Yeah, George probably say something.
Yeah, I just wanted to comment that there was the latest tweaks that we wanted to deploy, and I forgot I was doing it before they started, actually. That's why it failed the first time. But it is online. It's not the latest version. There might be occasional glitch in the next few hours, but it's going to work.
So webaudioconf.org was the
.com.
was the URL of Berlin, and now stays the official WAC domain.
Yes. It also links to each year, so it also links to the NTNU site and the ERCAM site and so on. Mm-hmm. Right?
Okay, so thank you.
Thank you.